Listen, you already know it's the highest host, Adam Milchot, out right here on set of another episode of Getting High With. You already know what we do. Before we start the show, we look at our guests, Netherfriends. Hi! How are you doing?
That's me. Hey, what's up?
And let me tell you, instead of lighting your joint right now that you brought, let's go to Apothecary real quick and get you some fresh weed.
That sounds
You
good.
can choose whatever you want. You ready?
All right, let's do it.
You ready? All right, let me take another hit and we'll go. Let's go! Yeah, let's go. You coming too? I already, oh, you're good.
It just slams on here.
My bad. Boom. Welcome to Apothecary. Yeah. Ooh, awards. You ever been to a dispensary?
Yeah, I've been to a few.
What do you usually smoke? What do you like? Do you flower? Are you hash? Are you
Everything.
Everything?
I do it all. Yeah.
What do you like?
Good stuff. I don't want to be picky.
Are you like OGs? Are you sweets? Are you gas? Are you candy?
Pretty much anything except for orange flavors.
You like big nugs? You like small nugs? We got this. This is that new shit, the curated, where they freeze dry it. They don't cure it. The crescendo.
Those look really good. I'm so picky now. It's terrible.
No, you're fine.
What's
It's
wrong?
good. I love it. Too, I love sativas, so I always get like the Jacks, the hazes,
Yeah, the shit you had back there, it smelled so good.
Yeah, that shit. You like that one? So we'll do one of those.
Yeah, that could work.
Sunset sherbet. Yeah.
Easy.
Lotto and a super chief. Let's go look at the hash.
Hell yeah. Do they have rosin?
Yeah, rosin's the top shelf.
It's like a time travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that smells pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks great. Let's do
Okay,
that.
we'll do this one. The strawberry jelly
Let's see.
and the
Let's
2
compare
8s. I got you. All right, so we got the 2 8s of the curated cannabis, 2 big flavors, and the gram of some rosin tech.
yeah.
Bam. Here you go. You ready to go get high and do the show?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Hell yeah. Yeah, you know what it is. It's the highest host, Adam Milchot, out right here again for another amazing episode of the Getting High With show. Of course, tickling them ebonies and ivories is Kentron out there. Hell yeah, Kentron!
We here.
How you feeling?
Feel good.
Yeah, it feels good.
Yep.
It feels good, dude. We out here at the Crown OG Studios. It's an honor to be here. If you're listening to my voice, you are an amazing person. Wherever you're listening to this, Google, Amazon, Spotify. Did I miss something? Apple. Yeah, wherever I'm at, I appreciate y'all. Comment, like, share, all that shit. Let the people know about us. We making it happen, dude. We making waves. We killing it. It's good to be here, and it's good to be here in front of a new friend. I've seen him around the cannabis scene. He's a musician. He is a creative motherfucker. He sews, knits. Is it knitting or sewing?
Embroidery.
Embroider.
It's
Okay.
embroidery.
Embroiders. And he's just a fucking cool ass dude. I'm fucking Netherfriends is in the building, dude. Netherfriends is here. Hi.
Thanks for having me, man. This
Thanks
is
for
great.
coming. Thanks for being here, dude. I was very fortunate enough to get your song stuck in my head for like the week.
Yeah.
Yeah. For those who don't know, if you follow my social medias, you add music to your stories, and there's a song out there called Terps and Titties. Terps and Titties. And Netherfriends actually performs it, and it's been in my head, and I've been singing it all the time to where my wife's like, just shut the fuck up already. And I appreciate you for making that. But I learned something about you, dude.
What's that?
You have like over 200 albums?
I do.
What the fuck? How? When do you have time for that? What is that? What do you mean?
So I used to play too many shows. That was before I did too many albums. And I started with an album every month in 2016. And it just changed my life. Like, I started releasing a new album every month.
So once a month you did an album?
Yeah, and
Okay.
and I made an album called Don't Be a Fuckboy, and it's songs about fuckboys. And that album went viral on the internet because of a meme. It was like a text from your ex, and this girl was like, "Hey, this album made me think of you." And the guy's like, "Really? What is it?" And she said, "Don't Be a Fuckboy" album to her her ex. And so I started getting like a ton of traction, and just releasing a lot of music on the internet is it's not something a lot of people do. Like, a lot of people focus on social media and all this other shit.
Right.
But like, releasing a lot of albums actually works. Like, it actually, it might not hit immediately, but it takes about 3 years, and then these songs are going viral. Like, right now I have a song called Weed Queen, and it's my biggest song, and I made it in 2019 on an album about weed. And it's going viral in like India and Mexico and all these places, and like, I have no idea why. Like,
Weed Queen.
Weed Queen. It's also, I think, because on Instagram, when you type in weed, it was the first thing that came up. So so a lot of people started using it in their music or in their videos and shit. Like, that really helps. It's kind of crazy.
I mean, that's
like
what
free promo.
That's the world we live in now, man. It's that content
so
driven.
Beautiful, dude.
It's like a necessary evil to be successful. You need to be on the platforms.
Yeah, it's crazy because I don't even like make my own video content like that, but all these people have been making these videos, and now like every month a new song goes viral on TikTok or any of this crap, and then like it boosts my like Spotify streams, and I didn't pay anything to.
It's all organic.
Yeah, people ask me like, who did you pay to get all your monthly listeners? I'm like, no one. I just released an album every month, and then in 2017 I did 2 albums a month. 2018 I did 3 albums a month, and now I do album a week.
Every week you're releasing an album?
How
many songs are on an album?
At least 10.
Where are you thinking of this shit? How are you?
So I learned, I read it in this book. It was about Dr. Seuss, how he wrote his best book because he limited himself. His publisher bet him he couldn't make a book with just 50 words, and it was Green Eggs and Ham. That's his best book. So I apply that to my albums. I limit myself with the album. I limit myself with genre or the theme, like making the Terpenes album and having a Terps and Titty song. I have a song about the Terp Slurper, like coming up with like limiting yourself or a genre. Like my most recent albums, like lo-fi Hanukkah music.
Hell yeah.
So just like,
I actually used one of your songs for something completely different, for skateboarding. I recently had Stevie Williams on the hijinks episode, and I just typed in Netherfriends, and you had a skateboard song.
too. Yeah, that's from a kid's trap album.
Wait, what? Wait.
So my friend Blake Rules, he's a really talented rapper, and we made a new album every month in 2017, like a new rap album, different themes.
You're rapping?
No, I don't rap.
Okay.
I make the beats.
You're
He's
producing
the rapper.
it. He's the vocals.
Yeah, I just sing. I know how to sing. People think I rap because I make rap beats and I'll sing on top of rap beats, but I don't know how to. I'm not a rapper. I don't consider myself a rapper.
I think you can. Like, you
I
got
could.
cadence and you got style.
Yeah,
You
for
can-
sure. People call me a rapper all the time, but I won't. I won't call myself a rapper anytime soon. But
Right.
like, Blake is a fucking talented ass rapper. He's from Chicago, and he's like he's a killer rapper. And like, we made a new album every month. We did like a camping album where we like recorded it in the woods, and I used sticks and rocks to make the beats.
Like crickets in the background.
We did a whisper album where
Naturescapes.
he whispers all the like the Yin Yang Twins song.
Tell you everybody.
Yeah. He did like he's like whispers like spoiler alerts, or like has one where he's like hiding in the closet because he was with a girl and her man came home.
Oh, he had to hide and he was whispering in the closet. It's ASMR shit.
Yeah, that album no one liked, but we made a kids album, Kids Trap, and that album went crazy. People were messaging me the day it came out like, this is genius, this is what you need to do. And it was so hard to get Blake to even agree to make a kids, like, no rapper wants
like,
to...
what are you singing? What's Kids Trap? What is that?
Wholesome rap song for kids, but I make trap beats, like trap, like Atlanta style.
So like, one of the songs I used was the skateboard. You're like, yeah, that's from my trap. What else are the songs about?
The most popular one is I Love My Mom, or Dinosaurs. Right now, a song called French Fries is going crazy because of a stupid video online of a guy feeding a squirrel French fries.
So when you're making your music, are you making it for yourself? Or are you like, look, we have a whole new avenue of people listening? Or do you be like, how can I make music to videos, like viral videos, like make it for TikTok? You just
I never think about that shit. It's strictly like music is for your soul. And you have to do it like what I love about this process is like no one really knows, like I'm starting to connect dots by coming out here and doing like these events and the podcasts and things like that, but a lot of people don't know what they're listening to or what they're using in their videos. They're just finding things.
They just go to the trending one.
Yeah, so my music is like way more popular than me right now. So I'm really just like putting shit out there into the atmosphere, into the universe, and hoping that somebody finds it and connects with it. And
it's getting found.
Yeah, it's almost like a virus. That's what it feels like. It's like
it's spreading.
Yeah, it's spreading. Like, if you make quality shit, but it's like it really is like this weird. Like I have no idea why I make the albums I make. Sometimes people give me ideas for albums, and I'll like if you had an idea for an album, I'll probably make it. An album about it?
We can make a track.
I made a whole album about blunts.
Have you always been musical?
Since I was like younger, like 13, I think.
Like
teenagers when I started music.
Like what starting? Like you picked up a guitar? Or
guitar. So like I really wanted to play guitar, and my mom was like, but you're gonna give it up just like you gave up baseball and basketball. And
I'm a fucking kid,
yeah,
Mom.
I know, right? And she's like, and I bought you this juggling book for Hanukkah, and you didn't even learn how to juggle. So I spent the whole summer learning how to juggle so I could get guitar lessons. And so I showed my mom. Yeah, I showed my mom that I could juggle, and she goes, wow, that's amazing. I'm like, all right, now give me guitar lessons. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you have to prove yourself.
I had to. So
do you still juggle?
Not like professionally, no, but I can do it. Yeah.
Like, can you do like the basic?
It's one of my secret skills. I don't flex it on stage.
Hidden
I'm not
talent.
about to like go on stage and start juggling. Hey guys, I'm gonna play a song, but first I'm gonna juggle for you.
Give me 3 jars of rosin.
Yeah.
Pocket.
And just start juggling weed, giant nugs of weed.
So about teenager, you got into music. What were you doing before that? Were you? Cause you are fucking artistic, dude. I see you embroider. You make beats. I feel like you draw. Are you artistic?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have to. I drew all this. It's just sewn. Yeah, and I do the watercolors. I gotta get you a watercolor.
No, I got one. You gave me a little framed. Yeah. I think I got like a Bartfield or something.
Yeah, it was probably just like Garfield. But what is the Bartfield?
I think it was
thing?
Bart Simpson on a Garfield body. Did you? I think I took a picture of it. That's not what you gave me?
Who is that guy? He's a genius.
Dude, that's what you gave me.
I didn't. It was Garfield or Bart Simpson.
Maybe it was Garfield then. Maybe it was Garfield. But yeah, so you draw. Is that it? No, you gave it to me at this event. Oh no, you gave me Homer smoking.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it feels like to smoke a hash hole. It's just lighting a $100 bill on fire.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah.
Where you from originally?
Outside of Philadelphia in Bucks County. It's like did you ever see the movie Signs? M. Night Shyamalan movie?
Yeah,
where there's like
familiar.
cornfields and there's aliens and Mel Gibson is angry.
Always.
That's my hometown. That's where I grew up.
Were there a lot of aliens in your town?
No. There are no aliens.
Is that what it's about? What's Signs about?
It's about aliens. They come down and they're allergic to water.
What?
Oh wait, that was a spoiler alert.
Actually, that movie came out in the late 1900s too. No aliens though. Why they just picked that town just because there's no
I
stories?
think they attacked everywhere, but it was about this town.
Are you into aliens? Do you
No.
believe in shit like that?
No, but I did see that Elon Musk satellite thing. Do you know what I'm talking about?
The big rocket that he sent out?
No, like where all these satellites line up in a crazy vertical pattern. Like it's the most trippy thing. I thought we were getting invaded.
Oh, and it was just his rockets that he was...
It's not even his rockets, it's his satellites. He has a whole string of satellites, and they go across the sky. Like, it looks like aliens are coming down and landing. I don't even... Do you know Starlink?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Have you ever seen Starlink
on
in
video,
person?
not in person, no.
Yeah, imagine seeing it and you're at a hash hole festival and you're just like faded
What?
as fuck.
Wait, you saw it while we were out there?
No, it was at Hash Hole Island.
Oh, okay.
I'm on Hash Hole Island
Okay,
looking
yeah.
at aliens landing.
That's fucking awesome.
It was very surreal, and I had never heard of that. So when someone finally put two and two together, I was like, oh, okay. Because I really believed. I was like, well, this is crazy.
This is
Aliens
it.
are landing, and I'm watching it happen.
Yeah, there's crazy things that happen in the sky. I remember when SpaceX first started, he would fly his rockets, and then you would see him at night, and it would leave this like trail in the sky. It looks like it
Yeah.
was splitting open. Yeah, it was great times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I've never seen aliens I don't know. You got to see it to believe it, right? That's why people don't believe in aliens.
I mean, I guess seeing is believing.
Seeing is believing.
But I mean, if we can conceptualize it and people think about it and it's been talked about, then there has to be something.
Yeah.
We can't just like create anything out of our head without it actually being real.
Yeah, but you know what's great about aliens? I have a song about it actually. Dude, you
Sure.
made me reminded me like aliens are real, don't tweak is a great song because I really believe that aliens coming from another planet would solve a lot of our problems as humans, which is that we're all the same human race, but yet we treat each other like we're different.
Swag.
Aliens, if they came down, we would start thinking of ourselves way more as a tribe, as a group, and because there's this thing that's like instilled in your brain where you're like, it's us versus them, and them could be anything, you know what I mean? It's so stupid, but aliens would solve that problem real quick.
Or they would just help us. Yeah.
I mean, they'll probably fuck us up, but it would make us be more united, you know, if we can fight back and win. But
I don't think they're violent, bro. I think we were genetically modified. We were already existing on this planet, and the other species came here and genetically modified whatever was living here to mine for our precious metals and stones that this planet creates for them and whatever they need, like the gold, the platinum.
I love that. That's fun.
So I think we have been genetically modified to get all that shit for them, and then we just started procreating, so then they created a religion so we would, so they could control us a little bit, and then it just, here we are fucking thousands of years later and
still kicking it,
still evolving and figuring shit out, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy things. Crazy times. You're looking at me like I'm crazy.
No, I love it, dude. It's so fun. Like, there's endless theories, and you can go on forever, dude. It's beautiful.
Did you like school? Were you a good student?
No, I fucking hated school, and
like always, like fourth grade Netherfriends is
hated school. It wasn't until I found music where people finally were like giving me some respect. Like, music was almost a way to survive in school, because it like people were like, oh wow, you're not just like a fucking weirdo, you actually do something cool. Like, it's still to this day I have to prove myself, like, no, I'm not I know I look different, but I can do this. Like, people are like, oh wow, you don't suck. You know what I mean? Like, it's so funny that like that's school never ends. Like, it feels like I'm still in school, and it's this weird bizarre version of school now. It's with the internet too. You're like, get the fuck out of here. This isn't real life.
I mean, there are some things that happen where you're like, man, I feel like there's some high school drama bullshit right now. Yeah.
Yeah, some people never leave the school mentality in their mind, just like prison, like it's just these systems that we get sucked into. And yeah, dude, I hated school. And then I had to go to college too. I was like forced to go to college.
Why?
My grandfather didn't get to go to college, and he was born and raised in Williamsburg. And so he like hustled hard so that way all of his kids and grandkids could get a good education. And I was like, I just want to make music. I don't want to fucking go to school. So
It's
I went
wasting
to
my time.
So I went to school for music. Like,
I mean, that's so you did school. You hated school, but you went, graduated, did all that, and then you went to a university.
I went to Columbia College in Chicago.
Okay, and you went for music.
Music composition.
What? And that's how you learned everything: A sharp, B minor, C
Yeah,
plus.
I learned all that crap, and I learned that I'm not good at music because that's all they like do is like just make you feel like you're shitty at music.
Just make you feel dumb.
Yeah, they're like, you suck. Work
But
harder.
Music is it's a feeling. It's not like a.
Yeah, especially composition is cool because I didn't have to be one instrument. I could like learn any. I could be like I say I'm multi-talentless. You know, like I have like all these skills, but none of them are like I'm not a pro in any of them. Like I could play any instrument, not well. You know.
You got the basics down. You can,
Yeah,
like,
I could play some sounds.
You can play keys. You can play strings. You
Uh-huh.
can do air, like flutes and
Yeah. I
saxophones.
recently started playing like a little plastic flute.
I play the flute.
Yeah.
I got a wooden flute.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, that I play.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's exciting. I never knew I knew how to do it, but I ate mushrooms one day, and then remembered I had a flute, and then I started playing the flute, just like that.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That keyboard's dope.
Kentron's amazing, dude. So,
Oh.
so were you always like? Was music once you picked up the guitar? You're like, this is it. This is all I'm doing is music.
Yeah.
You didn't want to be like an astronaut or.
I
like,
did when I was younger, but then I realized
astronaut?
that yeah,
I
100%.
just randomly said.
Dude, 100%. That was my dream, but then it was crushed because you have to be like go into the military, and then you also have to
To be an astronaut?
yeah.
Lance Bass never went to the military.
Oh, I think now it's changed.
Okay.
I think now I maybe could, but back then it was like, and then also I get sick easily, like in a car, roller coasters I'd throw up. Like once I threw up on the first roller coaster, I was like, oh, I'm never going to space. I'm never gonna be able to handle it. And then even like boats, I get seasick on boats.
And car seat.
Yeah,
That's-
so it was like I was like, I don't know if this is gonna be for me.
So you just were fascinated with like space.
So
and-
obsessed, dude. You know, some people are like the kids are into dinosaurs or anything like that.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck
You're
dinosaurs.
space.
Space is where it's at. I was so into that shit.
Are you into like astrology too, or?
No,
I don't
I'm
know.
wearing an astrology shirt though, but
Yeah, I don't know.
I
you
do
know,
not
stars
believe in-
and signs and moons and all that
That's
shit.
astronomy.
Yeah. Astronomy. Yeah, I know, but it still uses the sky.
Yeah, you're right. I think I don't know what astrology
They
is.
read stars and planets and shit, and like Mercury gets thirsty and drinks Gatorade, and then all of a sudden shit's
Dude,
all...
when people ask me what my sign is, I always lie, and then they always go, "I knew it," and I go, "Yeah, I know, right?" or I make them guess, and then I always tell them they're right. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think I am? They're like Leo, and I'm like, "You're right."
Yeah.
Wow, how'd you know?
So, wanted to be an astronaut, hated school, got sick, got a guitar at 13, and you're like, music. Music.
Yeah, music.
And
I
what
played in a ska band. It was a ska punk band called the Argyles.
Okay.
We used to play so many shows, like
Out in Philly?
Pennsylvania, yeah.
Okay.
And like Scranton, we would go to Scranton, Pennsylvania. We'd go to Westchester. Westchester's where Bam Margera was living. And he had
Okay.
his own, like, we would play like right around the corner from his skate shop that he was sponsored by. And then I used to play like a Quaker meeting house, like a basement called Sacred Grounds. This guy, George Price, would throw shows there, and it was all ages. They had,
And you would do your ska, this is for the ska band.
yeah, the Argyles would headline the shows. It would be packed out in this basement. Everyone's moshing and skanking. You remember skanking?
Yeah, are
Like,
you wearing
yeah.
Argyle prints?
Oh yeah, we'd wear Argyle socks.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes people still recognize me from the Argyles, which is crazy. They were
What?
really popular. I released it as one of my Netherfriends albums. It's called My High School Ska Band. And that's one of my albums I released with all the Argyles.
What? Someone was saying Weed Queen has 4.4 million views, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
Yeah, dude, it's my biggest song.
What?
It came out 3 years ago, and now it's my biggest song.
And that's not even something you would expect, right? Just all of a sudden.
I don't even like that song. That song sucks.
It's just popular as hell.
Yeah,
Like, this
dude.
isn't a representation of me.
No, none
No,
of it
no,
is,
shit.
dude. And none of it makes sense. That's why it's like release as much music as you can while you're alive, because you never know what's gonna hit. And like, you gotta pay the bills with Spotify residuals. That's the best way to live. It's the greatest way to live, dude. I've been living off residuals since 2016.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. I used to try to make a living playing shows, and then I just started releasing all these albums, and it's the only thing that pays. Like, that's how I.
You get the streams. You get paid for streaming.
I don't make any money off merch. I don't do anything else. All I do is live off my residuals. Like, I'm retired. Like, I'm Seinfeld.
So what were you? And you just keep on releasing music just to build to that database, just to keep going.
Yes, and there's like new release radar playlist, which gets me my most streams like the day of the release, because people don't listen to albums; they just want to window shop. What's new? What's new? And I'm what's new every Friday, so they keep seeing my name. They keep seeing keep hearing the music.
So it's just like kind of getting in front of them. It's like a whole little marketing type of look. New music every Friday. I'm out here. I'm gonna be on top of the list.
Yeah, and it's fun. It feels good. Like, it really just feels good to make songs about crazy shit and just like.
What inspires you? How do you like? Is it just anything? You just
anything, dude. People will give me crazy ideas. Like Terps and Titties was my friend Chelsea. She was like, you should make a song, because they already like were using that on a t-shirt and shit. So they're just like, make a song called Terps and Titties, and I was like, all right. Some of my best songs, people just give me ideas for. Someone says something and I'm like, I should make a song about that. Or like,
and then how? But like, composing music and then writing lyrics, like, that's a process, bro. And some people take, days, weeks, months to like compose even just one song.
oh yeah.
Are you like Rayman with the shit? Do you just see equations and you're like, yo, da da da, let me just fucking boom, boom, boom?
My girlfriend thinks I am. She thinks I'm like a savant. I'm like, I don't think so. I think I've just been doing it forever, just like you, dude. Like, you do something every day, you're gonna get better at it. Like, I sucked at, like, drawing is something I did recently. Like, I didn't do that as a kid, and like the sewing shit, that's all new. It's like 2018.
You just started doing this shit?
Yeah, in 2018.
Bro, it looks like you've been doing it like your whole life.
Yeah, because I don't do anything else, dude. All I do is make music. So I was like, I need some more hobbies. Like, I need to stop looking at a fucking screen. I need to stop looking at Twitter. Like, I just was like, I need to do something productive. Yeah, skills pay the bills. Like, clout is cool, but it doesn't stay. Like, you know what I mean? Someone told me that. Clout runs out. Skills pay the bills.
Yeah.
That needs to be like a t-shirt. That's my next album.
Skills pay the bills.
It's about
featuring
skills.
Adam Ill.
There you go.
What? I need to find skills, bro. You're making me.
You have skills. You're a great host.
Thank you.
You're killing it with all this shit. You're a great connector. Like, a part of, like, I always wanted to add value to a community, and then like all of this shit, like hanging out with the Water Boys and like all these dudes. Like, there's a community in LA or in California that
just a cannabis community.
Yeah, and I want to add value. I want to add value to people. I want to be able to like bring, do something. I don't know what yet, but like, because I don't.
How did you get involved in like all the cannabis events? Because it was just recently, right? You weren't really a part of. Like, I've been doing this shit for a long time. So
yeah,
and that's why I was like, Netherfriends. I haven't heard of this fool, but he has these catchy ass songs, and he's hanging out with like other people that I know. Like, how did this whole thing happen?
So I used to live in LA, and I would go to this weed flea market every Friday or every Thursday. And this guy, Lifted and Dino, was one of the vendors, and he, I always like would cop stuff from him, and it was amazing. And cut to like the pandemic in 2020, he's watching YouTube and listening to my music, and he's watching one of my videos, and he's like, wait a minute, that's the guy I sold weed to.
Small world.
He's like, what the hell? So he starts sending me weed and hash since 2020, and so cut to like
just like hooking you up, like, because he likes you.
Yeah, he's like the king, and
Fucking
I'm like Mozart. He's like my patron. I'm like, he's my patron.
Yeah.
Like, and he's just been keeping me high, and I've been like
keeping your creative
going.
Yeah.
So we started visiting him in LA, and he starts taking us to events. He's showing us these like, all these setups, these heady glass pieces with the dab rights and like the
How
dunk
did you used
tanks.
to smoke? Are you just like
I used to smoke weed,
just
dude.
joints or bongs or pipes?
Yeah, and he started sending us water hash, and then
You're like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, exactly. So we start hanging out with him, and we're just dabbing with him all the time, and he's just teaching us how to like clean our bangers and clean
the
everything.
etiquette and all that, yeah.
all this shit. It's like its own culture.
It's a
crazy.
it's a whole thing.
It feels like I time traveled to another like dimension where people are smoking some futuristic device that's like, no, this is weed, but it doesn't look like weed.
Yeah.
You're like, what? And like people, now we live in Texas. They see this shit and they're like, what the hell? But so I'm hanging out with him. I'm using this app to like make beats and shit, and I'm sampling the dab right sound.
The beats on the beeps on that, right?
The music that comes out of the sounds, the lush sound. I sampled it and I made a beat out of it, and I put that out as an album. And then these guys hit me up called the Water Boys, and they're like, "Hey, we want to make music with you." And I was like, "Who the fuck are these people? I never heard of them."
Well, they've been killing it too recently. Right. They just started and they're just like with the cartoon shit.
And so I go out. I'm still hanging out with Lifted and Dina, and he says to me, as soon as I get this message, I literally like maybe 30 minutes after I get this message, he goes, "You know who you should make music with?
Water Boys."
The Water Boys. I was like, "Well, Lifted and Dina, for you, I'll do anything, dude. You've been hooking me up for the last 3 years. I will make music with whoever you want." So then the Water Boys put me on to even more of this whole community, and I've just been...
Yeah, because I saw you just do social media within the community just recently. And then I saw you perform at 11:30. I saw you on the Hot Dabs podcast. We were there kind of in the same room together. And then Legends of Hashish, you were able to perform as well. And I was like, I feel like I went from not knowing anything to seeing this fool live like 3-4 times in like a week. It was great.
Crazy.
It was great.
So
and I'm like,
beautiful.
I need more songs than Turpentini's. You have 200 albums. This fool, like, I want to hear more.
Yeah.
At Legends, I was like, play another one, please.
It's crazy that that's the song people love at these sessions. Yeah. Well, these events. This is the song.
Should we play it just so people know? Are you down? How do you feel?
Yeah, I can play
You want to finish your joint before we play it?
Sure,
You finish your joint. Because I feel like we've been talking about people like, what the fuck is he talking about? You're on Spotify, right? Is that where everything is?
Everywhere. I'm on Napster. I'm on Google Play.
Is Napster still a thing?
It's still a thing.
SoundCloud?
No. Fuck SoundCloud.
You said I'm everywhere. What the hell?
Everywhere that matters, dude. SoundCloud's for like, that's
12-year-olds.
That was like 2007. Come on.
Well, you said
done.
Napster. Napster's like 2000.
I know, but they came back. They're legit now.
Is it? It's legit.
I think so, dude. I don't know.
So, when was the first time you started smoking weed? In Philly?
Professionally or like
Just
like
what
first
does that
time?
mean? What do
Professionally means like every day.
you mean? Okay.
Like there is a point where I like made the decision. I was like, this needs to be an everyday occurrence.
Okay.
But like when I first tried it, I was probably like 15 or 14 in Pennsylvania. My neighbor started smoking, and I was like, "Whoa, you're smoking weed? What the fuck?" Because people kept trying to sell it to me, and no one could.
Did you look like a weed smoker?
No, but people tried to sell you weed. At school, they'd be like, "Hey,
You want a dime?
so one person I'll never forget, he said, "Hey, do you know when you have a sleepover and you just start laughing and you can't stop laughing?" I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "That's what weed's like. Do you want to buy some?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "Okay, don't tell on me."
Did you tell on him?
No.
Did you smoke with him?
No. But what sold me was that my neighbor Tyler, he started smoking. He was really straight laced, and I was like, "Dude, why are you smoking weed?" And he's like, "Yo, it makes music sound so good, like better than you ever could imagine, and it makes food taste better than you ever thought was possible." And I was like, and he's like, "And you can't die from it."
You're like,
I was
"Let
like,
me
"What
hit
do you
it."
mean you can't die from it?" And he's like, "You'd have to smoke your body weight, and it's impossible. And you can't get addicted." He was like literally like giving me all of it. I was like, "Okay, I'll try
You're
this."
just making it sound so great. So great.
It was so great. And yeah, I didn't even really get high the first time, but I ate 2 slices of pizza, and then I went home.
Is that not normal? 2 slices of pizza?
Well, what was great was that I went home, and then my mom said, "Hey, we're gonna have pizza for dinner." So I got even more pizza. So
Yeah, this is the best.
this is the best. I'm just eating pizza.
now
Life's
that
good.
Now that you're a
I
professional,
didn't die.
what's your favorite like munchie food? All right, let me rephrase this question. We're on a road trip, right? We're driving, and we pull over to at the whatever
Yeah.
gas station,
Yeah.
liquor store, market. What are we getting?
This is tough because the gas station snacks are not I like Trader Joe's. That's like my go-to for snacks.
Oh, you like fucking nuts and fruit and shit?
Yeah. Dude, I'm so crazy that
So
I
you're
like.
gonna get trail mix. You're gonna get nuts.
Yeah,
You're gonna
you know what my favorite chips are? You know the bag lettuce? I just eat bag lettuce like it's chips. Like I just get like a bag of spring mix, and then I just
eat that like with your fingers.
me and my girl just like drive and just eat
Dry?
like
No
yeah,
dressing?
yeah. While we're driving, yeah, we'll just eat shit. We'll
No
eat
dressing, just straight.
straight. It's delicious. It's so like
You just-
satisfying.
Eat salads with your finger.
It's my favorite chips. This is salad chips. That's what we call.
What?
Dude, yeah.
Why am
Dude.
I gonna try this though?
Because it's so good for you, man.
Why
It's
am I just? I mean,
so fucking good.
do you
for
ever do like the seaweed paper?
No, that shit sucks. That's not it.
Well, you're like Philly. Yeah, you guys aren't like sushi people out there. But have you ever? You never tried the seaweed?
Yeah,
just
it's
chips?
okay. It feels like a ripoff. Like the box is like lightweight as fuck. Like you feel like you pick it
Well,
up
yeah,
and there's
it's-
nothing in it.
Yeah, because it's fucking
Seaweed, yeah. They're ripping you off with that seaweed snack shit.
So I should just get a little personal spring mix and just eat that.
It's way healthier for you than those seaweed snacks. Those dehydrated.
You don't get just lettuce though, because lettuce is nothing. You get like the spinach and like
Yeah, spring
Spring,
mix.
that's like the medley.
Or like spring mix. There's a little spinach in there. Spinach is good.
yeah, I love spinach.
Dude, I think that should be
Why-
normalized. People like shame me I've been shamed at these sessions for eating vegetables or fruit.
You eating like a rabbit, fool. What the fuck?
Yeah, like people are like, "What the fuck you eating? Peppers? You're just eating like you know those like little mini bell peppers.
Yeah, yeah.
They're so good.
Yeah. Just
But
straight?
like, yeah,
Raw?
yeah. Dude,
No,
people
no sauce?
no. You don't need that shit. That shit's gross.
What? I've never heard anyone just be like, yo, I just eat the fucking salad with my fingers
It's
straight
'cause
out the
it's
bag.
not. It's frowned upon in our culture.
Don't you
Like
have to wash the salad or is it already clean?
it's already clean,
Ready to eat.
ready to eat, dude, out of the bag, just like chips.
So we go to a gas station, you're just gonna get water.
Or like if they got,
Nuts,
I mean,
trail mix, cashews,
Dude,
peanuts.
their shit's whack. Usually, it's terrible. We'll get Topo Chico if it's in the glass bottle.
Oh my god.
It's got to be in the glass
You're such
bottle.
a heady boy, dude. You hate to admit it, but you're like soon you're gonna be walking around with the Pelican with a heady rig and pearls and bangers.
We already got all of that.
Yeah,
It's
see,
in the trunk.
You're a heady boy.
We just didn't
dude.
bring it in.
You're a heady boy now.
I know. I made a song about it. I don't even know what heady meant.
And here you are.
I know.
This fool fucking. Are you a yerba energy drinker too?
No, I like cold brew coffee. That's my favorite. Cold brew. It's good on your gut. You know what I mean? Like, because you don't roast or you don't like heat up the beans. You just like cold. Roast them
So
or
if
cold,
if you have
brew 'em.
cotton mouth, if you're getting cotton mouth,
Yeah.
what are you drinking or are you eating to cure your cotton mouth?
You're drinking. Got water.
This water is your cure for cotton mouth?
Yeah,
Is it-
yeah. I mean, I could tell you other drinks I like. Do you want the list?
Yeah, sure. Let me
I'm gonna make an album about drinks.
Drinks?
What do you think the genre would be for a drinks album?
I'm going with like beachy, like barefoot in the sand vibes.
Ooh, like a reggae album.
Like yeah, like feet in the sand for drinks. You know that vibe?
I got you.
Like that barefoot, like we're
Yeah,
chilling,
yeah.
drinking whatever on the sand under palm trees.
Do you like kombucha? Have you ever had kombucha?
Yeah, I have kombucha in my
Dude,
fridge.
I fucking love kombucha.
Yeah, I got ginger.
It's a good one.
You do a kombucha?
I like kombucha. I try to drink kombucha every day.
Okay.
That's
Some
how
people
you know
don't like
you.
kombucha.
That's how you know you made it. You drink a kombucha.
Kombucha?
That's what I told myself when I was broke. I was like, when you can buy a kombucha every day, dude, you made it. That's
Do you
how,
eat cereal?
No.
Taco Bell?
Dude, well, the other thing that makes people really
What's your
mad.
you don't go to Taco Bell?
No, last time I went to Taco Bell, I got arrested.
What? Why? Wait, hold on, dude. What are you doing?
What do you mean? I was smoking weed.
You got arrested for smoking weed at the Taco
Yeah,
Bell?
dude, what else would I get arrested for?
No, bro. Fucking being angry that they fucking fucked up your order and you got violent. I don't know.
No,
You don't look
I was
violent.
eating Taco Bell on the highway, driving with my friend, and we were smoking weed and got pulled over by a canine unit in Illinois.
And they arrested you for having weed?
I had less than a gram of weed. And
Were you driving or you were just?
I was driving,
Oh,
and I had a
fuck.
cigarette one hitter, And I was stupid. I just gave it to the police officer too. I didn't like try to be, like.
Yeah, smart ass.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, he
You're
was
like, here, I got weed.
Yeah, I know. He was just like, really? Come on, dude. You could have just hid that. Like, he was like disappointed that I gave up the weed.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't have to do the paperwork. He could have just been like, look, bro, you look like a good kid. Just fucking be careful.
I know. And then he like when I rode shotgun with him too. It's like the whitest shit ever.
You got in the front seat with the cop car?
Yeah, I rode shotgun with the cop.
Were you arrested or were you?
I was arrested. Like I was handcuffed, but there was because the dog was in the back seat.
Oh my god!
And then he told me when we were driving to the police station, he said they need to legalize this shit. And I was like, are you kidding me?
Why are you fucking arresting me?
I know, that's what I said. And he goes, yeah, I'm just doing my job.
Oh, you could have let me go, you fucker.
Yeah.
Fuck you, deputy, whatever.
So that's the last time I had Taco Bell.
Is that why you don't go
Taco
anymore?
Bell. Yeah, and they also clowned us for a long time about the Taco Bell. Like the one cop, he was just trying to be funny. It was like, there's usually good cop, bad cop. This was like good cop, funny cop. There's like the one cop just tried to make jokes the whole time. He was like, ew, you guys eat Taco Bell? That's disgusting. You're going to get the diarrhea.
They just have weak stomachs, dude.
Yeah.
I have Taco Bell. I don't ever get diarrhea.
You still eat Taco Bell?
I love Taco Bell.
Dude, you're in LA with like the best tacos.
Have you ever had their potato tacos?
Yeah, that was what I was eating.
Fucking fire. Baja Blast? You know, Baja Blast was specially made, chemically made in a lab by Pepsi to make Taco Bell food taste better when you drink Baja Blast. That's why Taco Bell's the only place that has Baja Blast, because it's made specifically for their food.
I don't know if I buy that.
Look it up. Google. You got cat hair, she'll make it happen. Do you do karaoke?
No, I hate karaoke. Karaoke, that's my territory. I'm alright. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want.
Do you consume content? Do you watch like movies or TV shows?
Oh, I love movies and TV shows. Only like old movies, or movies. When I say old, I'm like, I can go up to like the early 2000s right now.
So you're like, oh, you're just stuck in the late 1900s.
Well, I like film, and everything's digital now. Everything's CGI. I don't want to watch anything CGI unless it's Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park CGI was great. But most CGI, I feel like I'm watching a video game. Like, I'll never forget when I saw the first Spider-Man movie. And that was done by Sam Raimi. You know Sam Raimi? He did, like, Evil Dead.
Okay.
He does great movies, but that fucking CGI in Spider-Man was, like, it was terrible. I remember even seeing it in theaters as a kid being really let down.
Yeah, I think it would look real fake.
It was so fake.
Yeah.
And so, I love movies and TV shows. Like, we watch, like, a lot of I was addicted to Seinfeld. I watch Seinfeld pretty much every night before I go to sleep. And I even made my own TV show. It's, like, kind of, like, ripping off Seinfeld. And it's, like, completely PG. Like, there's no cursing or weed in it.
It's like Kid Seinfeld.
No, it's like Seinfeld. Seinfeld was PG. Like, there was no, like, I mean, they talked about sex and shit, but they did it, like, in a very like discreet, like kind of PG way, which is I don't know, it's something that's so difficult. It was a challenge to make because you're like.
So you said you wrote this TV show?
No, we already shot it. Yeah, me and my friend Blake. No, we just finished. Like we shot it a year ago, and the guy who's editing it is just finishing it up now.
I can't wait to see it. Yeah, my boy Adrian out here does films. We did a little short. We've won film festivals and shit.
That's amazing.
Hell yeah. So that's exciting to hear, dude.
Yeah,
I want to watch your show.
Yeah, it's really great. I would love to shoot more shit. I'm just trying to, eventually I'm gonna get a camera or start doing it, but it's like. It's expensive, dude.
It is. It's a lot of time too.
So much. Yeah, exactly. And I'm trying to at least get to.
Fucking interesting, dude. What's like a regular day for you? What is like a day for fucking Netherfriends, bro? You just like do so much.
In Austin, that's where we live right now. Me and my girlfriend. We wake up. And we like to go to this coffee shop that's like also it's a bike shop, coffee shop kind of situation.
Like bicycle?
Yeah, they like have a bike repair and they sell bicycles, and then there's a coffee shop on the other side.
Oh, okay. Not the same business.
It's yeah, but they're connected. It's in the same building.
Okay.
So it's really cool. It's just a fun, eclectic group of people that go there. It's like, because everywhere else in Austin is like tech bro, like 9 to 5 looking people that don't look like they smoke weed. These people like definitely smoke weed, which is cool.
So
like,
you guys wake up and go to the coffee shop and
I sew
while you're sitting there.
While I'm sitting there and drinking my coffee. And I'm also listening to my mixes of my next album. And I'm making notes about like what I need to fix, what I need to change, what do I need to re-record. Like, oh, these vocals suck. I should, you know, so I'm writing notes. I'll like do some drawing. I'll do a little reading. So that's like my time to like, and then we go back and then I'll start working on music, or we'll just smoke a bunch of dabs. Just hang out.
What's your dab temp?
579.
Isn't that hot?
Yeah. Not really.
That's hot.
I like them spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're not that heady.
No. Dude, I do not claim this heady lifestyle. It claimed me. I didn't choose this life.
I didn't choose a heady
That's
life.
how I felt the entire time at Legends of Hashish. I was like, how did I end up here? I'm hanging out with all these like, because Lifted and Dino would talk about like JP Toro and all these
crazy.
They were literally legends, like sitting next to me smoking. Like I'm smoking with the Mothership guys and like the fucking and Darby Holmes.
Yeah,
like,
and Toro and DNA was there. Don and Aaron, like
dude,
legends.
These guys like all Lifted and Dino would talk about, and I'm like now I'm like hanging out with them. I'm like, what the hell?
You're on the right path.
I know, I love it, and I made an album about glass. So I got to like do a lot of research for the album, and I like, you know, learned about these guys and learned about the history of glass with like Bob Snodgrass and all these dudes.
Colored glass.
Dude, this shit's so fascinating, and I'm so scared of glass because like I can't have nice things. I break them all the time. Are you? Should I do a dab? Is that?
If you want to do a dab, the Cobra Coil's ready. You got dabs.
Yeah, let's go. I have no dab, right? Let's go. Here we go.
Get the dab ready first, and then put it in there.
Why? Because
it's already hot. It's gonna cool down by the time.
You think it will cool down by the time I get
520, so that's already lower than what you want.
Cold, huh?
So let me make it hotter for you. Let me make it hotter for
Can't
you,
do
and
a
then
cold dab.
get
That's
your dab
crazy.
ready. So
All
then
right.
when you drop the nail, you could take a hit. Let me ask you a couple other questions because you're so interesting, dude.
Thanks.
If you could have any superhero power, any superhero power, what would your superhero skill be? You ready?
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I can't think of like superhero power, dude. I don't want any superhero powers.
Flying, invisibility, teleporting.
Oh, teleporting. That's it. So tired of traveling, dude. Holy shit.
How would you teleport?
I've done it so much. Traveling. What do you mean? How do I teleport? I just go. I want to go back to Austin right now, and then it just brings me back.
And it's just like you vanish and appear.
I just think about it, and then yeah. You think it's hot enough?
Yeah, it's fucking hot, bro. It's ready to go.
Oh, it's perfect. Look at that.
We're professionals here. Teleporting is cool. Just boom, disappear and then reappear. Not like a portal. Like portal opens up and then you enter a portal and then you. Let me ask you something, Netherfriends. If you and your girl were walking down the street and all of a sudden a portal just appears, would you enter that portal?
Fuck no.
You would? You wouldn't?
No way.
Why not?
I wouldn't do that. Where's it gonna go? Where are we going?
That's a surprise, bro. Could be the best place. It could be the worst place. It could be the same shit, just in a different dimension. No, you're not entering a portal.
Are you?
Am I? I always go back and forth on this. I always go back and forth.
If it opened right here, you just be like, let's go.
Yeah, I would. If it opened up right now, live on stream, fuck yeah. That'd be great. I'd be like, yo, capture this shit. We out.
Only on the internet.
What? All right, let me ask you another one. If you could have dinner with 3 people, dead or alive, anybody, any person, character, whatever, dude, dead or alive.
I got asked this recently.
Oh, yeah? People asking some good
Or it was
questions.
who I was gonna smoke with. If I could smoke with anyone alive,
If
or
you could-
not living.
Okay, yeah. So this is just having a meal. You're chilling, eating salad with your fingers, eating fucking raw peppers. Do you eat meat?
Yeah, I eat meat.
Okay.
I know I don't look like I do.
No, I'm just asking because all your snacks were just
Dude,
produce.
just because I like to eat healthy, come on. How dare you assume my dietary
I
restrictions?
just asked a question. I'm not
I'm just
assuming.
kidding. It's funny to get upset about someone else. I used to be vegetarian though, and one time this guy
I'm
asked
vegetarian.
me, "You are?
Mhm.
Dude, I knew it." No, just so kidding.
I'm actually
That's
pesc-
what,
I eat sushi, so I'm more pesc.
dude. That's literally what this guy said to me. He goes, "Are you vegetarian?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "I knew it. I knew you were vegetarian." I was like, "What does that fucking mean?"
You should just say yes to everybody.
So he literally made me start eating meat again. I was like, "Fuck you, bro. I eat meat. Shut up."
Hell yeah.
Pause.
I'm actually probably gonna start having to consume meat again for the protein factor because it's hard to keep the protein up without meat. I feel weak.
Yeah, dude, meat's not as bad as people make it out to be. I
The
think you
meat
could
in
be.
America's horrible.
Well, yeah, you could be. I mean, you can get some really overpriced beef that was raised right. You know,
Yeah.
and like it wasn't like put in a cage and
Yeah.
like. I don't know. You could spend that extra dough, dude. You can definitely do that.
I knew it. All
I
right,
knew it.
3 people you're having dinner with.
Oh, 3
Dead-
people.
Dead or alive. You're chilling, eating salad and peppers and steaks.
Oh my god.
Anybody. Dead, alive, real characters, whatever, dude.
Well, I mean, I'm a huge. So my favorite artist right now, according to Spotify, besides myself, because I was number 1 on Spotify. Like, if you're not the top artist and you make music, you should quit making music.
Yeah,
It
you
should be a
your
law.
number 1 fan.
You should be your biggest fan.
Yeah.
But number 2 was Young Dolph. And I've been listening to Young Dolph way before he passed away. And people like messaged me when he passed away, like as if I was his friend. Like they're like, "Dude, I'm so sorry about Young Dolph." Like people were messaging me like, "Did I do it wrong?"
No, you're fine.
All right, I didn't know how to clean that shit.
Did you?
I swabbed it.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
But there's no.
You're
used
good.
to
I
that
don't.
dunk station.
Yeah,
man.
I got the baskets. You know, I got my own alcohol and shit too.
I know, I was
you
looking
saw
for
You
it.
saw the bottle service at the even.
Dude, genius. This man's a genius.
So Young Dolph, would that be one of them?
Definitely. Even though I don't think he would. I don't know what we would connect on other than
Young
weed.
Dolph is a cool ass dude.
I don't know, for some reason in my mind, because I'd always I had this like fantasy. I was like, I'm gonna make beats for Young Dolph. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna
You know, I
figure it
had
out.
Young Dolph perform at one of my events on stage.
I bet he loves weed. I mean, he has an
Yeah.
album with Burner. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I used to see him at one of my friend's dispensary. He used to come
That's
all the time to get
amazing.
weed.
Yeah, I love that he loves weed
LA.
too. I mean, like that was what he sold. Yeah, dude, it was really fucked up. But I love his music and I listen to it all the time.
Can I say I would have never ever guessed you would have said Young Dolph, dude? Like I didn't even know that's in your fucking vocabulary.
I know people ask me like, what kind of music do you like? What do you listen to? And I'm like, oh, I listen to like Key Glock, Young Dolph, like
What?
a lot of new Memphis rap, NLE Choppa. Like I listen to like really fucking grimy shit. I don't listen because I can't make music like that. So it's my biggest influence. And I lived in Chicago for a long time, and I just fell in love with rap music there because it was the biggest thing going on. It was when Chief Keef and Chance the Rapper came out. Like it was blowing up when I was living there. I went to school there, so I stopped making rock music. I stopped playing with rock bands. I was like, fuck all this shit. This shit's dead. Like I would go to rap shows and people would be moshing. I was like, what the fuck? This is the new punk.
Yeah, it's a new thing now. Mosh pits at the rap shows.
Dude, the rap. And then I go to a punk show in Chicago and everyone be standing with their arms crossed. Like,
They're too cool, dude.
yeah. I was like, dude, this is not my crowd anymore. So I was like, I'm going to fucking hang out with rappers all day and smoke blunts.
Let's go. That's what I do. I
that's
smoke blunts
all
all
I
day.
do. Is like that's all I did in Chicago, and I couldn't afford weed, so I just hung out with people who fucking sold it.
So Young Dolph is one.
Yeah, Young Dolph's definitely one. Another one that's crazy, like I just think it would be interesting is Vincent Gallo. You know Vincent Gallo?
Mm-mm.
He's a filmmaker and a musician.
Who's laughing? Is Adrian laughing? Why are you laughing, Adrian?
Yeah, he's kind of like a bad guy a little bit. Like he's not. He makes amazing art. Like he made a movie called Buffalo '66.
I'd heard of that.
Yeah, it looks like it was made in like the 70s, but it was shot like 2000 something, and it has Christina Ricci and Angelica Houston.
Yeah.
Mickey Rourke's in it. Who else? But yeah, it's a fucking amazing movie. And then he makes music too. That's really good. He kind of sounds like Chet Baker when he sings. It's like really jazzy. And then he made a movie called Brown Bunny that Roger Ebert said was the worst movie that's ever premiered at Sundance. And it's a shitty fucking movie, but he gets his dick sucked by Chloe Sevigny at the end of it, and it's real. It's a real blowjob.
What?
Yeah. And the movie is like, it's way too long. It could be literally a 15-minute movie. Because all of the dialogue and all the storyline, you're literally spending the whole fucking movie being like, what is this? What is going on? He's driving across country in a van with his motorcycle, and then he like rides his motorcycle forever in these like really cinematic, boring scenes.
Oh yeah, just
Yeah.
long. I hate those.
Oh, it's like it's supposed to be artsy.
Yeah.
And but
I
anyway,
hate that. I got ADD, bro. Like, get to it. Come
Roger Ebert said it was the worst movie he's ever seen at Sundance, and then like Vincent Gallo put a hex on him, like he gave him cancer.
on. Is that real?
Yeah, but Vincent Gallo claims that he tried to give him cancer in the stomach, but it ended up being like in the throat or in the like he
remember,
like
yeah.
fucked up his like. But so Vincent and they became friends like after like
Yeah, 'cause
shortly
he's
after
probably
that.
scared as fuck. He's like, what the hell? Yeah, I better be friends with this guy, dude. What the hell?
Vincent Gallo also sells his semen on his website.
Stop. What the hell?
Dude, this guy is crazy. He has a crazy history. He used to be a rapper too. He was on like a lot of those old rap shows, like the his name was Prince Vince. That was his rap name, and he was in a band with Basquiat, like you know the artist. Yeah. He played in a rock band with Basquiat
what?
too. So
That's
yeah, Vincent
fucking-
Gallo would be crazy to just talk to.
Yeah.
He's related to like this. I think he's related to the Coppola family too, if I'm not
Okay,
mistaken.
that's
like,
crazy.
he's super rich and connected.
Yeah.
Like that's why that movie is insane, because it's shot on film. Film is so expensive.
Yeah.
And it's like retro looking as fuck. He really like spent a huge budget on that
They
movie.
give a fuck.
Yeah. So
So, okay, so you
Vincent
got.
Gallo's number 2. And then number 3, fuck.
It's an interesting dinner.
Oh yeah. I guess The Alchemist is like my favorite rap producer. I love the way he makes music. So I feel like he would be another amazing person to
that's
have at the
actually
table.
possible.
Because then, you know, you could collab with a Young Dolph Alchemist song would
Yeah.
be crazy, or a whole album.
Damn.
You know, because Young Dolph only raps on that strip club Memphis
Yeah.
style trap music. Imagine Young
Uh-huh.
Dolph. But because there's an amazing Young Dolph song where his mom is playing piano and he's rapping while she's playing piano. And I was like, is this about to be the whole Young Dolph album? I got so excited, you know?
Oh,
Because I love experimenting with genres. Like I made a metal album recently, and I don't even like metal, so I had to like find metal that I liked and try to emulate that. Like Black Sabbath, I like really fell in love with like the first Black Sabbath album. So like I feel like you know, if Alchemist and Young Dolph and being able to have dinner with them, we would make some hits.
and then Vincent
Gallo,
Gallo will
too.
make the music video.
Well, yeah, he also plays guitar. He's a really great guitar player and singer. So Vincent Gallo on the songs, we sample his voice and make them into beats.
That's fucking exciting, dude.
That's my dream.
Super interesting.
Yeah,
That's my
we'll
dream.
put it together.
Do you play board games? Are you ever into you never just like
Play board games?
yeah like
No,
like
never.
Monopoly, Life, or
No, I hate board. When people try to play board games, that's like when I'm like, all right, I gotta go.
did you ever play Connect 4?
Yeah, I've played Connect 4.
Yeah,
Yeah, are we about to? Is that what you're
Yeah.
asking? Yeah, I guess we could do that.
yeah. I'm Hasbro recognized.
What do you mean?
I'm a professional Connect 4 player.
So you're gonna beat me in Connect 4?
I don't know. Am I? Are
Probably.
you good?
Yeah. No.
When was the last time you played Connect 4?
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know. I need to smoke some more weed.
All right, yeah. You want
I'm
to?
about to play some Connect.
You want to?
Four.
I know you got some weed from Apothecary. We got some good ass. You got some big old 8s and some rosin hash. But we could do the Connect 4 real quick.
let's smoke some.
Every person that comes on my show plays Connect 4 with me.
Oh, because that's the only game you have, or you have more?
I'm just Hasbro recognized, and it's just my game, and I like to win. And if you lose, you got to play Terps and Titties with Kentron.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Let's do it.
You'll be red. I'll be yellow.
Oh, we gotta play like this too, huh?
What do you mean?
I thought usually it's in front of you. It's a sideways.
No, we'll play like this so the camera can see it. Is that cool?
You're gonna win. Dude,
You want me to go first?
Yeah, dude. Of course.
Am I gonna win? Oh, it's not close. I already lost. I actually, to tell you the truth, I haven't been on a winning streak lately. I've been losing.
lost.
Yes, I used to be undefeated, but I've been losing.
You're slipping.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know, bro. I'm not winning. On you know what I do on Thursdays? On Thursdays, if you come to the dispensary Apothecary, if you pull up, I have a giant Connect 4 in there on Thursdays, and if you beat me, I'll give you a half ounce for free.
Wow.
Isn't that exciting?
That is exciting.
Trying to open that?
Yeah, dude. What is this shit? The hell?
It's that, that boom. It's that
Idiot proof.
restricted child-proof medical shit.
I'm a child.
What's your favorite cereal?
Fuck.
Do you eat cereal?
No. I was like so burnt out on all cereal. I was like, what do I like? I'm like Lucky Charms because I never ate Lucky Charms as a kid.
You're all good. Just say you don't eat cereal. You don't have to answer it. I don't eat cereal.
If someone was like, here, I got every cereal, which one do you want to eat? I'd be like Lucky Charms because my mom wouldn't let me eat that one. So I was like, let's go. Let's try some of that devil food.
I mean, the best cereal, if you're ever going to eat cereal, is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I'm so tired. Dude, that was one my mom let me have. My mom let me
Yeah,
have.
because it's the best one. Your mom's a fucking smart person.
But that shit was not that. I think I burnt myself out.
You burnt yourself out. While we finish this game of Connect 4, you mind if I go to my chat room and see if anyone got questions or if they have anything to say? Is that cool?
Let's do it.
You cool with that? All right, let's do it, dude. Let's do it. Let's do it, dude. If you got any questions in chat, game's over. You're going to have to play Terps and Titties. If you got any questions in chat.
Wait, the game's over. What do you mean?
I'm
You
about to
already
get
won?
4, yeah, because wherever you go, I'm going to beat you.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, I'm an asshole, dude. I told you, I'm gonna be a.
Damn, this is good. Should I do the whole thing? No, I'm just kidding.
You're not down.
What?
You're not down to do the whole gram.
The whole gram, dude. Is that something people do on this podcast?
I mean, if you want to smoke
not
the whole
gonna do
gram, you can. But no, you don't need to do a whole fucking gram, bro.
Like, don't.
That's too much, dude.
That's too much.
It's
You're
too
wasting
much.
it. You're wasting.
It's too much, dude. It's too much. All right, I'm gonna go to the chat real quick and see what they have to say if they have any questions. You go with that? You go with
dude,
that?
I'll see you later.
All right, let's go. Yeah, get your dab ready. He's hitting the dab. I like the hat guy a lot. Can he be a regular? Ooh, well, he ain't live out here. But
Should I move? Should I move out here?
You can make him
Is
a
it
regular in your life by going to Netherfriends on any streaming platform and getting his music. He has over 200 albums. So check out Netherfriends. Is that his rig? It looks like, no, that's my rig. That's my rig, dude. I just got the boom, boom, boom. Thank you. Oh, they said Napster's matters more than SoundCloud? How is that possible? Someone said they got the Hanukkah album and they're eating matzo ball soup for dinner. Look at them, dude. Look at them. You like fucking nuts and shirts and shit. You guys want that on a shirt? Nuts and fruit and shit? What? Chill. Oh, that's because you're talking about your munchies, bro. Your munchies.
Yeah, what I like to eat.
People said Trader Joe's is underrated. They love Trader Joe's. Arugula. You like arugula, dude?
I like arugula. It's pretty good.
He's a healthy muncher. Mineral water and salads, dude. That mineral water, not the distilled water, not the purified water, not the distillate water, dude. Yeah. I say smoking distillate is like drinking sewage water. because it's basically filtered and all that. How was that dab, dude?
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It wasn't terrible. It tasted good.
Boom, they've great start. Boom, boom. Everyone loves you in chat. They all say they enjoy it. Even the BJ didn't win over Ebert. Nope, the BJ did not win over Ebert. We all know. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we're good. Should have done the whole gram. No, we don't need to do the whole gram, dude.
That would have been a waste.
Yeah, you don't need to do all that. Lucky Charms is a good choice, though. They said they like your uncle Lucky Charms idea, dude. If an unidentified alien portal opens up, would you go in? Yes, they said they would go in too.
Really?
Yeah. They
just saying that.
Someone said you got arrested for ordering lettuce. That's why you got arrested. You went to Taco Bell just for lettuce.
I didn't have any lettuce when I got arrested.
You guys are crazy, dude. You guys are out of control. Any other questions? Any other comments? Anything you guys want to talk to Netherfriends about? Let me know in chat. He just took his dab.
Oh yeah, do you want me to grab my guitar?
Can we get blessed with some terps and titties? Kentron, do you remember the keys?
Yeah. I think I remember the keys. I think it was a D major 7 to a C sharp minor to a F sharp minor to a A major. And that's it. That was it. I don't know how he's gonna play it.
Here,
but I got the
let
chords.
him. He'll start strumming, and then
You
come in when you feel it. Yeah, yeah.
You'll pick up on it. It's simple.
It's easy, dude. It's easy. Are we ready?
I just gotta tune it real quick.
Yeah,
Give
no.
it a little tune.
Tune it. Make it ready, dude. Listen, we're here with Netherfriends. All his links are in chat. If you are listening, go to Netherfriends anywhere. Nether Friends. Netherfriends. 200 plus albums, songs about everything. This is a cool ass dude. Just out here, living life, making music, doing his passion. His passion turned into a paycheck. We love that shit. Just living life on the road. Hey.
Cool. You ready?
Yeah. I think, yeah.
So do I have to get real closer?
No, you're good right there.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
This song's about my two favorite things. You ready?
We're ready.
All right, here we go. One more time. I just gotta
get that tune. You got it.
You know what I mean?
Your ears for it. My ears are, everything sounds wonderful. I'm tone deaf. I'm nasally. I'm loud. I don't know anything, dude.
All right,
let's go.
Here's a song about my two favorite things. So much better than everything. So special to me and a lot of you. Nature at its best and it's nothing new. I love terps and titties. Terps and titties. I love terps and titties. Terps and titties. I smoke tasty terps and I lick pretty titties. I used to tour full time, got high in many cities, getting stoned while I lay on her tits. Smoke weed every day for the benefits. I love terps and titties. Terps and titties. I love terps and titties. Terps and titties. This is my flavor. Roll it in a paper. Let's spark it up and we can watch some Frasier. Titties in my face, got the blunt in my mouth. Terps and titties, that's what I'm all about. Give me some TNT, put it on the marquee. Give it all to me, let me get it for free. Terps and titties. Terps and titties, I love terps and titties. Terps and titties, I love terps and titties. Terps and titties, I love terps and titties. Terps and titties.
Yeah!
We did it.
We did it. Kentron, you killed it, dude. Netherfriends.
Man, that song is awesome.
Right?
I like the TNT line. That was good.
Yeah, let me some TNT. Put it on a marquee.
Terps and Titties, dude. Great song.
Thank you.
Loved watching it live. I'm so honored you got to play it live for us right here. Chat loved it. Fire song, soothing, cannabis anthem. Love that. You guys can find that everywhere music is found. Netherfriends. He got over 200 albums, dude. I appreciate you, dog.
Amazing, dude. Thank you.
When are you coming back to LA? Are you moving here or are you just fucking...
I'm trying to. We're doing an event New Year's Eve.
Out here?
Yeah, in LA.
Okay.
It's with the Water Boys. It's for the Terp Wars 2 Director's Cut premiere.
Ooh,
I think
okay.
I'm going to premiere the TV show, too, there.
Okay.
The Blake Rules and Netherfriends make a TV show. It's like 5 episodes long right now.
Love it.
Yeah, and then we tried to shoot season 2, but it failed miserably. The script was too difficult to pull off.
I get it.
You know, we added too many characters for season 2. We were getting too ambitious. But season 1 is finished, so we're gonna premiere that, and that's New Year's Eve. That'll probably be tickets will be on my Instagram and my website. All that crap.
Yeah, I love netherfriends.com is the website. Chat's been on top of that. I love netherfriends.com is probably where you can find everything, all your links, everything is on your website.
I think so, yeah, dude. People go to websites, I think, sometimes, right?
Not really. Everyone just goes to Instagram now and shit.
Yeah, you can just go to the Instagram too,
Yeah.
and all the links are there and shit. Spotify is really the spot, or Apple or Tidal or any of that shit.
Did you have any regular jobs?
Yeah.
I feel
Like in
you
high
just
school?
I feel like you just picked up a guitar and then that was it. You were just like doing bands and playing music.
I've only been doing music professionally since like 2010, and then I like did not make any money until like 2017,
Okay.
2016.
So
Like
what were you doing for work?
nothing. I was on food stamps. I didn't have a home. I was just like touring nonstop. I like went to all 50 states in one year and played a show in each state in 2010.
What's your favorite state?
Hawaii.
You did Hawaii. Did you go to Alaska too?
Yeah, I've been to Alaska 3 times now.
Wow.
2 times.
Every state? Not everyone can say that, dude.
Yeah, I know. My family, a lot of my family has never been to all 50
I
states.
had, yeah.
Yeah, it was a really great experience. I mean, the shows were all over the place. Some of them were just awful, and some of them were like beautiful and memorable.
Where's the worst state?
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of shitty ass places.
Middle America?
Shitty ass people.
East Coast? West Coast?
Both
North?
coasts, dude. Like fucking Maine and like Connecticut. That shit is not my vibe.
It's cold over there too, I feel like.
And people are cold too.
Yeah.
You know, East Coast is like the angry East Coast. That's what I call it. That's where I grew up. So I'm just used to that angry mentality.
When I was in New York, I felt like I was in the way. When I was like walking the city, like in Manhattan, I felt like I was in the way. Like I'm just
no
like,
one
what?
smiles.
No, and
No
I'm
one's
trying to-
happy.
yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah, it's because it's such a small place and you're all cramped in there and everyone's a fucking. It's like, yeah, everyone's like a barrier. Like, get out of my
Yeah.
way. I'm driving here.
Yeah, I'm walking
here.
I'm walking here. Netherfriends, dude. I feel like we could just chill for hours, dude. That's talking. But,
We could, dude.
but it's
We
about
could
that
do
time, man. I learned a lot.
I know. I learned a lot too.
What'd you learn?
I learned that you could get some decent hash at a store. Like, all right.
You never go to dispensaries?
Never.
That was your first time in a dispensary?
No, I used to go all the time, but I don't
But
go
now
anymore.
You get it straight from the source.
Yeah, I'm living that dream. I made like 7 or 8, maybe 9 albums that talk about how much I want free weed. Like I just sang about it. This is like the cheat code is that you got to make art about what you want in your life. You got to sing it into existence. So I just sing about what I want. I needed a girlfriend. I made an album called I Need a Girlfriend. Got a girlfriend.
Hey.
I made an album called How to Do Your Taxes because I hated my accountant. He was terrible. and I said I need a new accountant in one of my songs. I made that song, and I got hit up by an accountant who found me on Spotify.
Said, I got you.
He said, yo, I heard that song. I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna get you the business. I'm gonna set you up as a business. And
Did it work out?
yeah, dude, it was amazing. Yeah, he
Why don't you
saved
do
me
a song
so
about
much
$1 million?
money. $1 million. So I have an album called The Bag.
Okay. Did you get a bag?
Yeah, I've been getting some bags,
Oh, yeah.
dude. Fucking dude,
Just
you gotta sing
manifesting
it.
it.
I made an album called Money, and that was the year that I started making money off my music. I was able to pay my rent with Spotify. So like, you gotta sing about what you want. It's crazy how that works.
So what's your next song about?
My next song, like our next album.
Or out, yeah. Whatever. What are you manifesting? What are you singing?
Oh, see that? I don't have a lot of manifesting albums right now. I got to make some more. Right now, I'm like working on one called Faded, because I love, there's all these different expressions when you get stoned, like stoned, faded,
High,
baked.
lit,
Yeah, so I have.
fucked up, blazed, baked. Okay.
There's a whole series of them. So each song is a different one of those. Songs for small dogs, songs for big dogs. I've been working on. I have already.
I love
songs.
dogs.
Yeah, dude. Songs for Dogs is already an album that I made. It's a classical reggae album, because dogs love bass. They don't love loud drums, but they like bass, and they love strings, like classical strings and shit. So I made classical, because like reggae has lots of bass.
Yeah.
But it's still chill. It's not loud drums. So I did that, and then Songs for Cats is like purring tracks on each song, because the cats love the sound of their own. They love cat sounds. I do research, dude. Like, it's homework. Like I hated
I
school.
feel like you know a lot about a lot. You just bring up like just random facts about shit.
I know some shit.
Every morning you go to the coffee shop, get your chocolate croissant, you sew, you write, you read, you look shit up.
Yeah, I got a lot of free time.
Then you go home and you dab and do more of that and watch movies,
Yeah.
play some music,
Yep.
repeat.
Yep.
Great. Sounds like a motherfucking life. I love it, dude. It's planned.
Thank you.
Some people, can't handle, life is hard.
It can be.
Yeah.
I think you have to put in sacrifice. Like I sacrificed for this lifestyle, because the money wasn't there for so long, and I was sleeping on couches and floors, and I just was stubborn, because people told me like, don't release a lot of music, it's gonna hurt your career, and that's like the only thing that saved my career is releasing.
Just doing a lot of it.
Just releasing shit, put it in work.
Well, I'm excited to hear more from you, Netherfriends. Netherfriends in the building. Yes, I got the sound.
Oh yeah, there you go. Oh yeah.
That's why I said if you want to put the headphones on, you can hear that shit. Netherfriends.com. What is it? I said it earlier. I'm already high. I forgot.
Someone bought Netherfriends.com. They want me to pay money for it.
I love Netherfriends.com.
I love Netherfriends.
I love
That's the best
Netherfriends.com.
website on the internet.
And then it's Netherfriends on Instagram,
Yeah.
Spotify's Netherfriends, all streaming platforms. Check them out. 200 albums. It's been an honor having you here, dude. Appreciate you hanging out and playing your song and just getting high with us, dude.
Dude, thank you so much.
What? Netherfriends in the building. I'm high. Kentron, you're amazing, dude. Appreciate you. How you doing? You good?
I'm good, man. I'm just listening to all the things that's being said and just checking out the stories, and it's all good, man.
Yeah.
just
What's
chilling.
Ken's recap on the show?
Oh man, you gotta write and release a lot of songs if you want to do something.
Are you gonna start releasing music?
Man, I don't know. It takes me a long time to make a song.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, he just does an album a week, dude.
Gotta put out more. It's all about like the more you do it. The more you do it, the better and faster you get, dude. It's like.
Should we make music again, Ken?
Maybe. Cause
Ken and I did a couple rap songs with Kentron, and then I realized I'm not a rapper, so I stopped.
I'll put you guys on. I'll help you out.
Process, man.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Yo, chill. We'll keep that off mic. Netherfriends, appreciate you for pulling up. Kentron, thank you. Shout out to Big Boy Dro for keeping me lit the whole show with the flower.
yeah.
MJ Arsenal's out here with the rigs. You already know. Check him out. Use Adam Ill for them checkouts if you need some new shit. Just use Adam Ill, on websites, dude. It works. But MJ Arsenal got a bunch of things, and I got my new shit coming out real soon, so stay tuned for that. Shout out to the whole crew, Eric, Adrian, Travis in the building. Kentron, of course, you are always amazing. Netherfriends again. Can't thank you enough. Everyone watching, listening, wherever you're at home, in the car, in the basement, trimming, working. I don't know where you listen to podcasts or watch YouTube videos, but I appreciate y'all. Until next time, I'll see you. Bye.